If I look at the number sequence, I can see that to get from 5 to 9, I add 4. From 9 to 13, I add 4. And from 13 to 17, I add 4. So the next number in the sequence must be 17 add 4, which is 21. To explain how I worked out my answer, I added 4 to the previous term. I now want to know what the 7th term in the sequence is. I've got up to the 5th term so far, so if I carry on, the 6th term will be 25, and the 7th term will be 29. John says that 48 is in the sequence. I want to know if he's correct and give a reason. If I look at the numbers that are in the sequence, I can see that they are always odd numbers, and 48 is not an odd number. So John is not correct, and the reason is because the numbers in the sequence are always odd. This question's really similar. So to get from 2 to 8, it's 6. From 8 to 14 is 6, and from 14 to 20 is 6. So to work out the next term, I add on 6 to get 26. The way I worked out my answer is by adding 6 to the previous term. I now want the 8th term in the sequence. I've got the 5th one here. If I add 6, that gives me 32. That's the 6th one. Add another 6 to get 38 for the 7th term, and another 6 to get 44 for the 8th term. Jim says that 89 is in the sequence. If I look, I can see that the sequence is always even numbers, so Jim is not correct. And the reason is because the sequence only contains even numbers.